but it's cool to think back on your life in a year time span, and everything before the last year of my life kind of like shaped me into the person I am today. And it's kind of cool that I was able to go about the band the way it always should have been, you know, sing about things that actually matter and things that people need to be educated about. And it's cool when kids come up to me, or even like adults come up to me, and they're like, you know, you songs you've sung and these videos you've made have changed my perspective on life and the way I see things. And I'm glad that people, you know, are taking the things I say into perspective. And I knew that this time around when I did the band, I wanted to give back more. I never gave anything. I feel like when I look back on the band before this last year, before we did the Sons of Stray GP, before like I quit the band, I feel like I just took everything from what I could, took everything I could, and then I got out, and I feel like that was so selfish. And I'm really glad that I can give myself and my music and my voice to the kids now that care about the music and care about the band and everything I have to say. When I go to a Liferuiner show, I feel like every kid in that room, no matter where they come from or what they believe in, they all, you know, share the same beliefs and feelings that we do in that moment. I guess that's kind of like what the world needs as a whole. It's like there's so much more equality, I feel, in the music scene, and I feel like that's kind of like what the world needs. It's kind of cool, like people say like Liferuiner's music's progressed and like changed, but I guess that's like because of me and because of the people in the band, how we progress and change as people, and how I've changed, you know, over the last years of my life, and the way I see things and the things I chose to not see that I do see now. It's really cool. And I think that's the thing about the new record that, you know, people will really see is lyrically, I'm really vulnerable and open and honest, and I think the music really like spawns from that. They sound like it's like an equilibrium. They sound like they belong with each other, and it's really cool. Yeah, I guess I just like to thank, I mean, first and foremost, I feel like it's an award show, but I mean, it's a year in review, so I guess the last year I'd like to thank like all the kids that not only that just started liking our band or have liked our band for last year, but all the kids that stuck around and really gave a shit. And it means a lot to me that people are willingly able to accept the band back, and even with their, you know, even though they're progressing. Mitch, Paul, Chris Gagan, our agent, Graham Clues, our agent from Europe, and never took a chance on us, never would have went to Europe without him. All the bands we met over there, Spires, Mar Defiled, Show Your Teeth, just, yeah, anyone that's helped us, anyone that's been in the band, Mick, Dan, Ellis Arma, everyone's in the band now, all my bandmates. Joe Buscema. Just all the kids that stuck around, that are stoked for the new record, because I'm excited to put it out and let you guys hear it. I could have never done any of this without my best friends, Dave Pike and Angel McCall. Those guys mean the world to me, and without their support, I'd never be able to do any of this without them. And, of course, my mom.